wanna fuck with you, baby, you right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Motolani Awai and I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber and entrepreneur. So today I have a sit down video because there are some things that need to be said and I'm not afraid or ashamed to say it. First of all, disclaimer before I even get too deep into it. I'm not a good friend. I'm sorry. Actually, am I sorry? Yeah, well. I'm sorry, I'm not a good friend. I am, you know, trying to be a good friend. I'm aspiring to be a better friend to, the people in my life. So I have a couple of tips and tricks and, I wouldn't say guidelines, but, a couple of things to go off on. And I hope and I pray that I would apply these tips and tricks that I'm sending out in my own life and, be a better person, be a better friend to the people around me. So guys, I have a list here as always. I should be called the list girl by now, but let's just get on with it. So the first on my list would be intentionality. This is simply being intentional with your friendships, being intentional with your friends, being intentional with things your friend likes and all of that. So it could be something as simple and as basic as you're over at your friend's place and she has a pile of, and she's a person that loves acts of services. That's one of our love languages, which of course you should know your friends love languages. And you see a pile of dishes and you're like, oh, let me just help her with this. Like there are things that literally do not always have to cost money, although yeah, you have to spend money on your friends, but they do not always have to cost money. Basically, there are things that are simply being intention. There are things your friend, you should know your friend. Obviously there are things your friend likes and you're like, okay, let me just do this for this person, let me get this for this person, and it literally takes nothing from you. Do you understand? That's intentionality. Another item on my list is let's see, I have like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 items. So the other item on my list is love the differences. Yeah, because why would you want to be friends with someone that is exactly like you? How are you going to learn and elevate and grow if your friends have the same exact mindset as you? No, there should be differences. There should be diversity. I don't know if I can use that word in that context, but there should be differences which will make you, oh my god, I love this person so much because she does this and I cannot personally do that. Do you understand? They should be different. You should, if you don't love the differences, why are you friends with that person? If you're like an introvert and your friend is an extrovert and she goes out and she comes back and she gives you so many, like, that is a difference between both of you. You should love those differences because that's what makes that person them and what makes you you. Because I feel like if we all had the same characteristics, this world would be a very boring place. This would be very, very boring. Like, it would be boring. So love the differences. Another item on my list is um let's see, listen when corrected. This one, I know a lot of people don't like being told what to do. I don't. So I don't, honestly. I'd rather do the telling. But you do not know everything. There are certain things and certain situations whereby this person, your friend, has probably been in that situation. She knows someone that has been in that situation and she's telling you, guy, this thing I'm telling you, but you don't want to listen because you feel like, oh, whatever. No, you should learn to listen when you're corrected, and you should take those corrections into you know action. You should take them in stride. Like, you should actually work on them, especially if they are reasonable things. I know there are a lot of people that don't have reasonable things in their head, but you get what I mean. So another one is reciprocate connection. This one is I feel like with this list I'm just calling myself out because this reciprocating connection, sometimes the kind of person I am, I just don't want to you know, when life is lifing. I'm sure life lives for all of us, but there are certain moments when life is life and you just want to be on your own. And you have friends reaching out, hey, what's up? Let's go someplace. Let's do this. Let's do that. And you're like, oh, I don't want to. Do I really have to? I understand. Like it's perfectly normal. That's life. But you know, there are certain times when you need to actually try your best to, when people are trying to, you know, move to you and connect with you and, oh, let's hang out, let's do, there are times you have to actually do it. Because me now, my friends have stopped inviting me. They've stopped inviting me out because whenever I thought I'm like, I beg, maybe the next time. And it's actually so bad. It's very bad, honestly, because now people don't invite me anywhere because they know I will not come. But honestly, I'm changing this time around. If you invite me out, I promise you I'm going to come out. Forget that I think I just did. I'm actually very serious. I'm going to come out. So, you know, reciprocate connection. When people are trying to reach out to you, you should also reach out. There's no bigger than in friendship now, Abby. There's no, oh, you are bigger than me, I'm bigger than you. We are friends. So, you know, if you don't reach out to me, I could easily reach out. That doesn't mean you should chill and wait for the other person to always constantly reach out to you. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to do something about that. So that's another point. Another point is don't be a hater. No, don't be a hater. There are people that have friends that hate on them or they are hating on their friends. Why? I saw a meme one time and it was like, now you know why you they envy your friends or me at the bill mine steady. That's me. Oh. I'm sorry, hateful. Weird. I don't even have the energy to, if I see like I'm feeling a certain type of way towards you, it's me projecting onto you. I don't know if I can say shit. I feel bad about myself, so I'm literally projecting that onto you. So it doesn't make sense, honestly. Anyway, don't be a hater. Just because your friends are doing, you know, great things, they're doing good things, and the point in life where you are, you have not done those things yet, doesn't mean you should go around hating on them. Why now? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why are you hating on your friends? People that are supposed to lift you, you're hating on them, and then you guys fight, and then it's all me. I don't have strength. Why am I hating on you when I can? How far, guy? I need so thing, and you do it for me. I feel like that's what friendship should be. Honestly, why are you hating on your friend? Anyway, another point is equality. So this equality, I feel like it's in different, you know, aspects. But I'm going to speak on an aspect that I know about. Equality to me could be, you know, I'm obviously speaking from my thoughts and, you know, all of that. It could be, you know, you've got a friend that is doing, it's similar to what I just said now, being a hater. You have a friend that is doing way better than you, financially, physically, all of that. And, you know, you as the friend that is doing better, you feel like, okay, because I'm making more than you, I'm all of this, I'm this, da 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 da. I feel like the person then feels like, oh, okay, so whatever I say, you have to listen to me. Whenever I want to do this, we'll do it. Is when regardless of if there's money involved or not, you know, there are some things that obviously they're like an outing, there's money involved, and you know, as the broke friend, you would want to chill until you have enough money, and you know, your rich friend could be able to just pick it up and do whatever they want to do at that point. And you can't do that obviously because you know you have to save, you have to get your salary, you have to do all this. And I feel like because you're the rich friend, you not sit down and be like, I want to go out today, and if I tell you no, you're like, yeah, whatever. And I'm supposed to be chasing you because I don't have money to go out now. I'm supposed to be, oh my god, I have to. No, I feel it's not even. I'm. It's not just about money. It's not just, you know, about monetary aspects. There are different aspects to this, but I feel like equality in friendship. You know, there are things where, or there are times rather where you could want to pay the bills and all of that, and I'm hailing, yeah, whatever. It doesn't mean me myself I'm slack. There are other aspects where I must have helped you in other things you needed that don't necessarily have to be money. I feel like friendship these days are so monetary. It's like, oh, what does this person have? What can they bring to the I'm not in a marriage with you. Even if I'm in a marriage with you, why are you telling me what can I bring to the table for being friends? Ha, I beg you now, now, no one I didn't see friends because honestly, anyway, that's equality in my words, in my opinion. We have loyalty. I've not always been, a loyal friend. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I've not been the best friend to my friends. If they are still my friends, because there are so many people that you call your friends that in their heads they are not friends with you. So I feel like I've not always been the best friend to, people in my life, my friends and all of that. I'm a very see that's a story for another day, but loyalty, you know, if you go by the dictionary definition of loyalty, it means having strong feelings of support or allegiance. Is it allegiance or alliance? Please, I'm a Yoruba girl. English is not my first language, Yoruba is. So I'm sure I have been able to, speak and you understand me very well. And if you don't, find a solution to the problem. So loyalty is a strong feeling of support. Let me just stop at support because I don't want wala. I feel like the kind of friend I am personally, even though I do not show up every day and I'm not the best at, oh, what's up, checking up on people and all of that, but if you have a problem I can solve, 10 toes down, I will look for and search for a way as which that problem will be solved, except if I have literally no leads, no way for me to solve that problem. Otherwise I will find a solution. And I feel like I really have friends that do that for me? I don't have friends that do that for me because I find this hard to say, but I find it difficult to ask for help, especially when I'm down and I need help. Literally, I find it so hard to ask for help. But I feel like I'm that comfort friend that when people have issues, they know I would look for a solution for them. They know I would find a way for them, even if it's just words and all of that. But most of the time, it's not even words. I would look for a solution, and at least try to make it easier, make the burden easier to bear. So loyalty. I feel like that's being loyal. If that's not being loyal, please let me know in the comment section down below. And please also let me know what kind of friend are you. Are you the friend that is like I said, now me, I find it difficult to ask for help. If you find it very easy to ask for, please give me tips and tricks down below in the comment section so that I can at least know how to ask people for help when I need help, because it's draining sometimes. So another point is respecting boundaries. Yeah. If you don't know what boundaries are, please kindly do a Google search of what it means to have boundaries and how to respect people's boundaries. To me, boundaries are simply things that people do not like or do not feel comfortable with or talking about, and respecting their boundaries is basically looking for gist around that topic. You don't have to, like, if there's something I'm uncomfortable about and I've mentioned it once or twice and you keep doing, I feel like you're not respecting my boundaries. An example is, call me before you come to my place, text me before you come to my place, so I'm coming over. Regardless of if I'm doing nothing, if I'm in my house and sometimes I just want to be a slob in peace, I just want to be in my room and not talk to anybody and not do anything. And because you're coming over and you came without telling me, that's not respecting my boundaries. Because reasonably, as a reasonable person, you should know that, oh, let me call this person, let me text this person before leaving your house to go and see someone else. How do you just stand up and go to people's houses? May I even tell you a week in advance and I may not even show up? That's how bad it is. Because I feel like there are times where you don't just want to see people, you don't just want people to be around you, you don't want people in your space, and that's perfectly fine. It's okay, it's normal. But respecting my boundary is just showing up in front of my door. Ha. I'm not a good person, no. I might hear you knocking and I won't open the door. And I'll text you, what's up? Or I'll text you, I'm not home. Oh. When you come, I'll text you, I'm not home. Because why are you just showing up in front of my door? It's quite bad. I've not actually done that, but well, I've not had friends that just show up randomly in my space, or friends that do not take my feelings into consideration, and I'm so grateful for that, because how would it have been like? It would have been horrible. Especially somebody like me that I find it hard to interact with people, so to keep up appearances. Who am I keeping up appearances for? I like friends that can come and will just chill. I can be in my PJs all day and you'll be doing your thing and I'm doing my thing over there. So I think that's the last point on my list. Yeah, I think that's the last point on my list. So please let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you gained one or two tips. I definitely know I would be applying some of these tips personally in my friendships and in the people in my life. And good thing is these tips actually apply to every aspect of your life. Like it applies to friendships, relationships, child parent relationship and all of that. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and do not forget to leave your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what kind of friend you are. Let me know how you manage your friendships, and most importantly, let me know how you ask for help. I really need help in that aspect.
You ain't shit to me.